Hey, everybody. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. If you haven't been told or just didn't know, Twid stands for that's what I do. And as long as you're breathing, I guarantee you're doing something. We're bringing you the real, raw, the relevant tackling news, dating, marriage, sports, and more. This is where the black community connects, grows, and thrives. That's what we do in our tribe, circles, and communities. So hit that subscribe button and join the Twitter revolution today. Good evening, family. Once again, you are tuned in to Twitter Radio. And we're going to just jump right into it. As you can see, the title says, White Woman Goes Berserk on Her Own People. Now, the title is an understatement. I'm going to pull her up on the screen so you can see for yourself how she crashes out on her own people. Now, mind you, I don't know why. I don't know the reason, but let's check into it and see, what she got to say.
That people are saying about white women is true. It's 100% true. And I'm going to tell you, as a millennial white woman who has completely walked away from everything that she has known in her white supremacy based fucking piss ass families, it's true. It's true. White women are the fucking problem. They embolden the problem. They marry the problem. They birth the problem. They're lazy as fuck and they play victim about the goddamn problems that they're participating in. I don't know one happy white woman in one of my families. I only know white women that are either alone because men.
Now, family, I'm going to let her finish. I'm going to stop there. Like I said, the title is White Woman Goes Berserk on Her Own People. Now, she's got some more to say, but I want you to understand, especially white people who see this. Think about it. This white woman so far is going in on her own people. Now, you got to ask yourself, for what reason? What did your people do to you that's got you going in on them like this? And I'm saying that because white people who listen, you need to understand also, when you hear somebody like Candace Owens, who is a black woman, go in on her own people and say that, no, I don't think black people need reparations. I don't think they deserve reparations. When Candace Owens go in on her own people like she does, I want you to know that how you feel as this white woman is, and I'm going to play the rest, at how you feel as this white woman is basically, degrading and going berserk on her own people. That's how we feel. So maybe next time when you hear Candace Owens saying something about reparations as it pertains to us not needing it or us not deserving it, next time you won't be so quick to just look at her and say, yeah, you know what, I agree. Because in your mind, after you hear this white woman finish going off on her own people, in your mind, hopefully you'll know, wait a minute, this is crazy for anybody to talk against their own people. I don't care who it is, but I'm going to finish the tape.
Fucked them over and ruined their goddamn livelihoods and drove them insane, or they settled because they wanted their fucking retirements and they decided, hey, I might as well let this fucking pissant live next to me. White women and families that have watched their fucking husbands treat them like shit, beat on them, cheat on them, everything, but they still staying with them late.
Now, you see how she's going in on her people, white people. She's going in on her people. Like I said, I reiterate, when you see this woman, this white woman, and I'm going to finish the tape, go in on y'all, on her people, I want you to feel how we feel when Candace Owens, who's a black woman, says she doesn't think or feel as though we deserve reparations. But you see the water hoses as, we've been, getting, you see what our people went through, civil rights. Even now, you've seen and you still see to this day what our people have gone through. So when you see a Candace Owens or any black person talk against their own people, I want you to listen to this white woman and feel how we feel, which is, wait a minute, you're really going against your own people like this? let's let her finish. She still got a lot to say.
Down like a doormat. They'll be sitting at all these family picnics talking shit about these men, talking about how much they fucking hate them, how they're losers, how they get shit stains in their pants, but they stayed married to him and they still fucking voted to embolden them. White women will sell out their daughters, sell out their children. They will quite literally.
Now she said white women will sell out their daughters, they'll sell out their children. Now, these are her words. Her words as a white woman. And I'm a black man. I don't even know why she's going in like this. I don't know if she's on her cycle. I don't know what's going on. But whatever it is, she really got a beef with her own people. And you got to ask yourself, why? What did your people do to you that's got you going in on them like this, to this degree? Same thing black people say about Candace Owens or any black person who goes in and start talking against us. That's what we ask. Like, why are you going in on your own? What did your people do to you that's got you saying they don't deserve this or they don't deserve that, or slavery was way back then? Same difference. Let's finish the tape.
Really do anything as long as they get picked. As long as they're not the ones getting beat on. Because what do we know about toxic ass white families? Pathetic, shitty, white supremacy based fucking toxic ass white families. Let me tell you about those families. When they're not going after gay people, when they're not going after black people, when they're not going after marginalized groups and poor people, they're beating the fucking shit out of white girls in the family. Especially if you're a free thinker.
I mean, there you have it. There you have it. I'm gonna probably play it one more time, but until then, I want to play something else because you know what she said for a reason, and I want you to see how this this young black lady is. They're on a game show. I played it the other night, and I'm gonna probably play it a few times before until we get the gist of it. And everything that white lady just said, to a large degree, is going to be confirmed by what this white woman does. Remember, everything that white woman just said about her own people, and I'll play it again before the show is over. Like I said, she goes berserk. Everything that white woman says is going to be confirmed by what this white woman does to this young black girl who's trying to help her out. Watch this.
You each have a golden ball with the word split written inside. You each have a golden ball with the word steal written inside. If you both choose the split ball, you will split today's jackpot of £29,250 and go home with £14,625. Before I ask you to choose your split or your steal ball, I give you a little bit of time to talk to each other.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm definitely going to split. I'm being open and I'm being honest. I'm a praise and worship leader. I'm going to prayer meeting tomorrow. I promise you, I want to donate some of this money for my church because they've really helped me and they're blessed. I'm not going to get emotional, but please don't steal from me.
Well, you've trusted me and you've brought me through, even though I had a difficult balls in both rounds. I had to do what I had to do.
Are you happy with your choice? Ella, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Split or steal?
It's for my church. It's for my church.
Ella, you've stolen £29,250. Shell.
For my church.
You go home.
Now, you see how that white woman did what she did? The black lady just told her. The black lady said, listen, I'm going to split this $29,000 with you. And the white woman thanked her for helping her get that far. And this is something that you've got to pay attention. The white woman said, hey, thank you for helping me get this far. That's what the white woman just said. The black woman said, hey, I'm a praise and worship leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to dedicate half of this $30,000 to my church. That's what she's telling the white woman. But at the end of the game, you notice, you see what the white woman did? The white woman took it all. This is an older white woman who's probably, I don't know what her financials is, but the black woman helped her make it. and she still robbed the black woman on national TV in her face. Now I'm gonna replay this video again of this white woman going berserk on her own people, telling people how they are. But you just saw that right there. What? Let's play it again.
Woman who has completely walked away from everything that she has known in her white supremacy based fucking piss ass families. It's true. It's true. White women are the fucking problem. They embolden the problem. They marry the problem. They birth the problem. They're lazy as fuck and they play victim about the goddamn problems that they're participating in.
Now, mind you, you just saw. Now, this is an older white woman who played this game and just cheated this black chick. But this is another aged white woman, not as old, but she's telling, you know what I'm saying, her part of the story based on her experience with her own people. But you just saw her own people, what they did. She just ripped the black lady off. And the black lady tried to help her. And this is what she's talking about. So she's not just saying this just to say it. We just saw it in real time. But let's continue to let this white woman cook. But we just saw the other white woman in real time cheat the black woman. So that, you know, you don't think that we're making this up. These are her words.
I don't know one happy white woman in one of my families. I only know white women that are either alone because men fucked them over and ruined their goddamn livelihoods and drove them insane, or they settled because they wanted their fucking retirements and they decided, hey, I might as well let this fucking pissant live next to me. White women and families that have watched their fucking husbands treat them like shit, beat on them, cheat on them, everything, but they still staying with them, laid down like a doormat. They'll be sitting at all these family picnics talking shit about these men, talking about how much they fucking hate them, how they're losers, how they get shit stains in their pants, but they stayed married to them and they still fucking voted to embolden them. White women will sell out their daughters, sell out their children. They will.
She said white women will. She said white women will sell out their daughters, their children. Now, that's what she's saying. I don't, but you just saw what that white woman did to that black lady. The black lady said, hey, give me half. I helped us get here. I'm going to take half. I'm going to take the other half, give it to my church. I just want to trust you. And at the end of the game, you saw the white lady with no hesitation take it all. So maybe this is what this woman is talking about when she goes berserk on her own people, especially, you know, she's talking about white women. Let's finish the tape.
White literally do anything as long as they get picked, as long as they're not the ones getting beat on. Because what do we know about toxic ass white families, pathetic, shitty, white supremacy based fucking toxic ass white families? Let me tell you about those families. When they're not going after gay people, when they're not going after black people, when they're not going after marginalized groups and poor people, they're beating the fucking shit out of white girls in the family, especially if you're a free thinker.
Well, there you have it. So, I mean, those are her words. But I'm pretty sure if you're a white person, especially a white woman, because she was talking to white women, I'm pretty sure if you're a white person, you're probably thinking like, wait a minute, why is it that you're going so hard on white people? That's probably what you're thinking. If you saw the tape, you're probably wondering, hey, why are you going berserk on your own people? Well, white people, white women, white men, that's what black people, and that's how we feel when Candace Owens and the likes of her get up and say, we don't need reparations. You see how that white woman went in on y'all? I'm pretty sure you're going to be disgusted. I'm pretty sure you're going to be embarrassed at her because you're basically, it's betrayal to get online and go against your own people. So next time when you see the Candace Owens and the Larry Elders and all of these bootlicks, you know what I'm saying, who come in with a black face and they go against us reparations, they go against us having our own, they go against us in trying to say that, no, you're not going through what you say you're going through. That happened long ago. Everybody's equal. It's an equal playing field. You know what I'm saying? Now you will know how ridiculous our people sound when they get on air saying the things that those people say. Now, that white woman that went in, to you, she sounds ridiculous. And to me, she sounds ridiculous. And I'm not even talking about whether or not it's true or not. It very well could be true. She's a white woman and that's her experience. But the black people that you see that get up and talk about what black people don't deserve in this country, maybe you'll look at them a different way from now on, instead of looking at them saying, yeah, keep talking, keep talking. No, see, it's a different story when the rabbits got the gun. A whole nother story when the rabbit has the gun. Who wants their people? I don't care what you are, black, white, Hispanic. Who wants their people to go against their own? Who does that? You keep it in-house. If nothing else, just keep it in-house. There's nothing cool about, you know what I'm saying, going against your own people. But anyway, family, you've been rocking with Twitch stands for That's What I Do. Till next time, don't forget, we got all new merch coming. Until next time, that's what I do.